Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. So quite recently, I traveled outside the country, and when I arrived right at the airport, I grabbed a taxi to my hotel. So when I got to my hotel, the taxi driver dropped me off, and then my bags were on the sidewalk, and I started to get ready to go in and check in. But I started looking out for my phone and I could not find it. Bear in mind, I'm the kind that usually I would hold a bigger bag. But for some reason on this particular trip, I decided to use a simple handbag where I could open it and see whatever was inside. So I knew that my phone was not there. And I immediately looked up. When I did, the taxi driver was already pulling out. I tried to scream, windows were up, AC, he could not hear me, and I started running. She said, and I ran. Hey, I ran, chased after this car, got to the first traffic light. 10 seconds before I got there, it turned green, and then he pulled out. And then I said, you know what, let me do this. I illegally crossed the street on the other side of the road so I could try to catch him, because I realized where he was headed. And then whilst I was running after him, I almost got to him, and then the traffic light turned green again and he started to move. Lo and behold, the other side had turned green for the people to walk, to cross the street, and so he had to slow down. And that was my saving grace. That was my opportunity. I knocked on his window, he recognized me, and I said I left my phone. At first he was shocked and he said, okay, ask the passenger to check. He had a poker face, obviously confused about what was happening, and he asked him, can you check if she left her phone? He did. Lo and behold, he was seated on it, and then they handed me my phone. I was happy, I was out of breath, and I was thankful to God. But as I walked back, I just was replaying what happened, how hard I chased after this vehicle because my phone was in there. And I want to ask you, how hard are we willing to go for our dreams, for our desires, and especially the things that God places in our hand, and out of carelessness we misplace? How willing are we to go after them? Because you see, sometimes just because we can afford new things, or just because we find ourselves in a place of abundance, we can become complacent and think that if we lose this, something else is on the line for us, or we will get replacements easily. But it's also very important for us to have a mindset, okay, that enables us to cherish whatever God places in our hand, so that we do not misuse it or think that it's nothing and it can always be replaced. Let's honor the things that are placed in our hand. And when it appears that we're losing those things, let's not allow flex to lead the way and allow those things to go. Instead, let's chase after them and get them back. And when we do, let's cherish it, let's honor it, and more importantly, let's learn from it, so that we are less careless, we're more careful, and we'll be able to utilize those things fully. Here, I'm speaking about a phone, but I am speaking about your life. I hope you go after the things that you desire, but more importantly, the things that God has given you. Take care of it. It's very important, and it is how we honor God, that we're grateful for what is in our hand. I hope this blesses you, and be fit, because if I wasn't fit, no way I could have chased down that phone. God bless you and have a happy weekend. I love you. My name is Gwen. Bye.